Crossing Party Lines is a non-profit that facilitates weekly discussions where people with different political views have the opportunity to share their thoughts and feelings about politics, society, and everything in between.
One of the reasons that we need Crossing Party Lines at this moment, from what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing from people all across the country, is that we don't have spaces for folks to come together who have political differences and hear each other openly. Unfortunately, folks are either too often talking to folks who agree with them or arguing with folks that don't. But we don't find ourselves in too many spaces where we're listening to understand. And those conversations are the truly transformative and cathartic ones that our nation needs to have right now.
I feel like a big problem that needs reform is the idea in our country where it's us against them. And we often align along political lines. And the first thing that happens in situations like this is the two sides bicker and they draw a line in the sand, and then the media argues over that.
Rather than engage in less than meaningful conversations on social media with people, I'd rather prefer to have civil conversations, learn something new out of it.
You can get your point across and be heard. You don't have to yell. You feel like people are actually listening, meaning they're stopping, they're being silent, and they're digesting what you're saying and not just having an immediate response. It does feel welcoming every time you come back. It's great.
And the result is we feel less frightened, less distrustful, a lot calmer and more hopeful about the future, because we know the other side is not crazy. We know that other side is not insane or stupid or ill-informed or evil. And that lets us go back into the world feeling a lot better about the world we live in, even in these really difficult times. We're done with our meeting, and I'm erasing the whiteboard, and I notice that a libertarian, a conservative, and a liberal were arranging to head off to the bar together to continue talking. And I thought, wow, if that's happening, this is really real.